Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, Coffee, Cards, and Clarity. I'm going to go ahead and do the weekly reading for Taurus. If you resonate with this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And if not, please check your Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising sign. Maybe you will resonate more with that. So this is for Taurus. Artistic expression is what wants to come through for Taurus. Let's see what the cards have to say. Let's see what the tarot cards say for artistic expression with Taurus. So far we have the Two of Swords and the Four of Cups. Another bonus card. This one is called, I believe, Catch Me If You Can, and that has a mother and a child. The Star card. So here's what's coming through for Taurus right now. If you felt any type of emotional, loss, or if you're going through a really heavy time right now emotionally, what I get is you can try to, if you have any type of artistic expression, whether you like to write, paint, draw, make videos, anything that you like to do that's artistic, you can use that to work through any overwhelming emotions that you feel. What's coming through for Taurus is that either Taurus or their person needed to make a decision, and the decision was made, and kind of a choice was made, and either Taurus has been left for now and they're feeling very sad, or Taurus has left their person and they're feeling very sad. With the third card being the Catch Me If You Can or Catch Me card, I feel like someone has run away. They may, Taurus, if you were in a negative situation and it was good to leave, then this, what the Star card is talking about, it illuminated another path for you. It illuminated the path for you to leave. If you were the one who was left, Taurus, then this Star card is letting you know your new path to get through this and over this is through one of the ways you can help yourself come out of that kind of feeling is through any type of artistic expression. Just freehand write if that's what you want to do. But just try to find some way, if this is you, Taurus, to work through those feelings. Someone had told me once before, I went to a massage therapist for, what do they call it? Like trigger point, deep tissue massage, because I had some, I have some nerves trapped. And so I was really needing some deep tissue or trigger point massage and trigger point release or something they called it. When I went there, the lady, she literally didn't do any of that stuff. She did, Reiki and stuff like that for me. And at the end, I was like, I thought I was supposed to be getting, a trigger point massage. I still have this massive pain. And she just looked at me and she was like, well, just, you need to sit on a tennis ball and let that get right into the muscle to where it was trapped or impinged and hurting you, and that would help release it. So what I ended up, my whole session, like I said, I showed up to have the trigger point massage, but what I ended up having happen instead was Reiki healing. And one thing she said to me stuck with me the entire time, which was, feelings buried alive never die. So Taurus, you've got to get those feelings out. Don't let them sit inside of your body. You've got to get them out any way you can. If that's artistic expression, or if you just need a good cry, whatever you need to do. Even if you're the one, Taurus, who's left your person. If you've walked away, if you've seen that new path and you've taken off, that's fine. What I'm getting here was this situation probably may not have been so healthy. There may have been some lying, cheating, or stealing, and there may be an addiction. I don't know, Taurus. We will get some clarification, but someone appears to be numbing. So let's get some clarification. Let's see what this decision was. It's Two of Swords, what the decision was. Okay, the decision was, yeah. So we have the Three of Wands, and you know he's standing at the edge right here, and he's walking away. I see that he's the Fool comes through, and that's about a leap of faith in the Temperance card. What I'm getting is that because we have the Devil card here at the end, what I'm getting was for either Taurus or Taurus's person, this situation needed to be gotten a handle of. There was too much excess, too much overindulging in some form or another. That was too much for either Taurus or their person, and they needed to walk away. But when they're walking away, they're not still so heavily burdened. They're walking away, and they're ready for a new leap of faith. That's either Taurus or their person. Let's see what the Four of Cups, the unsatisfied, you know, kind of sulky feeling is about. What the sulky feeling is about. Again, we have, because the decision was made, and either Taurus or their person, they wanted to be recognized, they wanted to be successful in this relationship, and it didn't work out. They weren't the decision, and so they're not happy because it didn't work out. They're not happy because it didn't work out. That's either Taurus or their person. So someone ran. Yep. Took off. Knight of Wands and Knight of Cups. Catch me if you can. Someone ran. Let's see about the star, the new illuminated path for Taurus. Let's look about the illuminated path for Taurus. Okay. Good news. The illuminated path is going to get you, Taurus, everything that you want. You're going to be content and happy and full of joy. Let's get some more information. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Wow. Okay. One or both of you were just not in integrity in this relationship, and it needed to leave. That's just a reiteration and confirmation that what I was saying was accurate. And I do believe that it may have been that was the straw that broke the camel's back in this relationship. That there was just too much not staying in integrity. So when one or both of you kind of went into the devil energy with numbing and over excess, you ended up both feeling it left out in the cold. And that's not what you wanted. You didn't want to be left out in the cold in this kind of situation with, with overwhelming lack, Taurus. You wanted to stand, this is another bonus card in this deck, you wanted to stand with your person as the bonus lovers card. That's what Taurus was wanting. And that's, let's see, do I need to clarify anything else? So whatever this decision was that ended up altering this relationship, artistic expression is how Taurus can lighten the hurt by being creative and just getting their thoughts, getting their emotions out in some artistic way. That could really help. All of this to say that this relationship could not be salvaged. Like, I don't know exactly if it's cheating, lying, or stealing, but there's many levels of, I'm trying to give an example. Cheating is kind of a hard no. But if Taurus and your person, just if there's something going on, the world right now is having a really hard time, and people are stuck at home with them with just one person, and maybe you were, you know, a couple, but maybe it's different now because you're just constantly around that person, and that's kind of not really how it had been before, and so you're not used to being around that person, and maybe you're picking up all the little things that they do that just bug you. There's been a lot of relationships since this pandemic started that have fallen away because just the personality conflicts were just illuminated in the closed quarters of kind of being at home together constantly. So, and this may not be actual cheating, but if there's other things that were going on that were overwhelming, and one or both of you guys started using any type of, you know, alcohol or any type of substances to just kind of numb yourself, you were no longer really in that. You weren't in it for real. You were there, but your part of you wasn't there. So. Those kind of things can be worked through. So it doesn't mean it's a deal breaker, unless I said it's, you know, in some form actually cheating. Then that's up to you. I personally would have a hard time with that. Let's see. Let me go ahead and get some oracle cards to close this out for Taurus. We have the dream. Something is revealed, insight, and breakthrough. So if you do have any type of artistic inclinations and you're not sure exactly what, you know, how to, maybe you're stuck, you know, and you're not sure what you want to do, you need a little bit more inspiration. So tap into your dream sequence, your dreams, and try to remember to take notes in the morning of what you dreamed. That can help you open up your creativity more. The next card, I want to say something else about that. The next card that came through, liberation, breaking free from a negative attachment, and that completely lines up with what we've seen right here. What I wanted to say also about the dream, and you know, keeping track of your dreams to help inspire you for any artistic expressions you have, is I once got up in the middle of the night and wrote, it was about a paragraph, and apparently I had taken some Benadryl, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and I didn't even remember this or realize it until early evening the next day, when I opened my notepad and my phone, or I'd seen that my notepad and my phone had been open, and so I looked to see what was on it, and it showed me what time it had been, you know, written and all of that. So I realized that I had gotten up in the middle of the night while I was on Benadryl, and I wrote an entire paragraph, and it was one of the most beautiful things. I am a writer, but it was one of the most beautiful things that I had ever written. And I don't even remember it because I did it almost in a dream state. The next card that comes through is clearing away obstacles, protection, and guidance. So also listen to your dreams. Ask your guides to come in every night before you go to sleep and see if they have anything that they would like to share with you. All right, Taurus, I hope that this has helped in some way. If you are having a heartbreak because you've walked away from someone or someone has walked away from you, doesn't necessarily mean the end. You get to be the decider of that. But a way for you to help with your emotions or any sadness you may have, or just to move from that state to the next, go ahead and get it out any way artistically if you have that inclination. All right? Have a great day, Taurus.